last session with the group's plans for everything they want to do during the yearly Foundation Festival. Prep is done, everything's underway, and now we are joining them waking up on the day of the festival itself.
Who left?
Wimpy.
Wimpy fell out.
And he's back.
We're having some technical difficulties with chat there for a second.
Yeah. Wimpy popped in out, but it looks like he's back.
You there, Wimpy? Wimpy?
Maybe.
I'm good to go.
He's in the call, but he might be having technical issues.
Okay, well, we'll go on without him for now then. Okay, so with that, everyone wakes up, and I do have this to show to everybody. The itinerary for all 3 days of the festival.
Oh boy.
Wake up in the morning feeling like P. Diddy.
Wake up. Grab a brush and put a little makeup. Why'd you leave the keys upon the table? There you go, create another fable.
My kitty just showed up in my room.
Yeah.
So let's just have everyone roll for initiative to see who wakes up first.
Hello.
Hello.
There we go.
How dare. Typical.
Let me refresh this real quick.
11.16.
All right. There we go.
Crap. 21. Forgot to select my character.
You don't really need to select your character because I'm not
Okay.
doing a turn order, so it's not a big deal.
Just hold on. I'm getting there.
So I'm day 3? Yeah, it looks like day 3.
Okay, so since Wimpy's got, or Lyric's got the higher initiative score, you will be the first to wake up.
Yay.
As you awaken at about 7 a.m., so you got a few hours to get going before the stuff starts for everything. What do you wish to do, Lyric?
Her performance is in the morrow, correct?
Yep, your main thing doesn't start till, according to the thing, 9 p.m. the second day.
So I got lots of time. She's just gonna go ahead and head outside and see what's going on. How the get the pulse of the town.
So you wake up, you walk around, you see people, a higher smattering of people than you normally do this time of day. You see a bunch of people walking towards the big common area where all the stalls and food stalls, shops, everything like that's going to be. You see some people setting up some attractions for stuff because you're kind of near the college where you live. Like some all-day performance stuff. You happen to see Harold and Missouri walk by.
Gives a nice little curtsy.
She does a little kid wave to you. And Harold kind of does a little thumbs up like, I have stuff I must take care of first. I will see you during the festival then, Lyric. And I gotta get the cat out of my room. Second. You naughty. Okay, cat gone. Okay, so like I said, you do happen to see a couple people you know from the Rat's Den walking around. Kind of looks like they're looking around, casing stuff out.
She'll casually walk over to him.
One starts going, "Ah, yes, Miss Lyric from the college. Hope your day is going well. Weather seems good for today. Everything seems to be..." And he's really saying, "So, anything you notice strange going on here?" As they're talking in Thieves' Cant to you.
Just thinks for a second. Lots of strange things, she says out loud.
Ah, good. We have a few places we're protected during the festival, just making sure everything's all hunky-dory with them, getting some of the funds we owe for said protection. Some traveling merchants from other parts of our organization. Anything you could give us for anything you see would be welcome information if you could pass it along to us if need be. For unsanctioned
I
activity.
will certainly do that. I will certainly do that.
As he mentions, like, a few, like, the higher and nicer looking stalls in there that they said they're ones that they're protecting. And makes mention of one that's another nicer looking stall that's got a bunch of, like, rugs and stuff on it. Then they turned down our protection this year, so let stuff happen to them. Or ignore anything that happens with that merchant.
Certainly will do so. I do have a question for you. You heard anything about what happened with Victor? Rumors, innuendo, anything like that?
They dropped Thieves' Cant for this because it's not something that's really, hidden. Yeah, not sure, so sure ourselves. We've been looking into it a little bit ourselves because our friend name Za was good friends with him, so we're trying to get it to the bottom of this. All we know, it's that cult of Jubilex that's been dealing with it. We've been trying to track down anyone involved with it, but as of right now, no avail.
Just let out a sigh. Oh,
Yeah, they're not undead, so the Eye of Solaire doesn't really do anything to them.
well, I plan on helping in the search for him, at least for a little while.
Yes, I wouldn't mind dealing with them myself, because he was a national hero. Anyways, back to
More
our...
than you'll ever know.
What were we saying?
More than you'll ever know, but
Back to our rounds. We'll be seeing you around, Miss Lyric. I will be sure to
Sure.
check out your play. I heard about it.
oh yes, yes, excellent. Yeah, it'll be so great. Oh, we've got this fantastic singer. Oh, it's gonna be amazing. It's gonna blow out your ear holes.
I look forward to it. As they kind of both meander off.
She will then head over to the Seven Sisters.
Okay.
Or not.
Ooh, nice.
I have music I should be using more often. Map yet. Those three are just there so I can have them on map. So there they are. Yeah, this place is currently packed, the gills.
She'll go and reside at her normal table.
Luckily, it's one of the... pretty much every spot's taken. I'm not putting that many tokens on the map right now. But you happen to catch both Sam and Greegi are in here right now.
But they got pictures now.
Yep.
Gonna approach.
Oh, Lyric, good to see you as they're kind of chowing down on some. They got a big, like, slice of breakfast ham, some eggs, some bread, glasses of orange juice for them. Good-looking spread. Place has good food, as kind of Greegy's just kind of shoveling everything in her mouth. So you had a chance to check out the stage yet that's set up for us?
Not yet. I'm just gonna head over there after breakfast.
Ah, good. Nice looking. Got this trapdoors, got a couple cages on there, everything we need for our performance.
Good. Speaking of which, after our performance, exactly what is it that you two are going to be doing?
Let me look here. What we're doing on here. Oh, yes, they say on the third day, them and Harold are going to be doing a comedy sketch. At the same...
I was thinking more through the festival.
We haven't quite decided yet. We're going to see how things pan out here and where we want to go afterwards.
Well, I was actually going to ask Harold a favor.
Or are you planning on asking him?
Well, I mean, everyone knows about Victor and what happened with them.
Yes, quite sad.
So even though I have been working with Canis Fortunas for a while, I was never really under contract with them, strangely enough. So I was never his employee. I was just kind of hanging around. But I feel an obligation to try and find out what happened to him. Why it happened. And I could use some assistance in that, if possible.
So, what kind of assistance did you need?
Well, it would be easier to have an alibi if we had a troupe of traveling performers going across the continent, gathering information and entertaining people. I know Harold's daughter needs to be exposed to the world. Be a really good way for her to learn from a set of pretty good actors, I might say.
Yes, we are good thespians and all that. Greedy says with her mouth full of food.
And you two seem like you're not ones that like to sit down roots, so to speak.
Ah, so you wish to travel with us then?
That's possible. Would get Harold and his daughter in and make some money and perhaps find out what happened to Victor.
Yeah, we'll see how the events unfold this this festival. Right now, that's what we're focusing on, because that's what's the here and now.
She'll do a phantom cheers to that with the not glass in her hand.
As you're saying that, you see one of the sisters walk up. You look like you need some food there, don't you, Miss Lyric?
She'll give a nod, and of course, anything from the Seven Sisters is bound to be divine.
You know how that silver tongue works. Come on, let's get you some food. Hey, Dad, special order up. Right away, kiddo. As he starts going in back and... Oh, sadly, this table's full, so we'll get you over to your old table then. As she brings you to your thing, and then you'll get your food, and we're going to jump to Mountain Blood, waking up.
So since it looks like he doesn't really have a whole lot going on until what, day 3?
Yep.
So, first order is going to be getting a feel of the opening part of the festival and checking out the food and shopping stalls. See what they have to offer. Maybe if there happens to be some like sideshow games or something, just partake in, and also being on the lookout for anything that would any shenanigans or whatnot, because sometimes festivals can have that.
Okay.
So just keeping an eye out.
Yeah.
Periodically.
You wake up and go out your house. Standing right outside your front door is Nylithotep just staring at you.
Hi.
So, you ready for our big fighting tournament on the third day?
Oh yes, I'm definitely looking forward to it. Are
Cool. So
you-
we need to get in touch with each other's, fighting instinct. You do this, I do that. So I'm not going to leave your side unless it's nap time.
Okay.
Cool. Where are we going first?
Let's just go see what's going on inside the festival. Maybe try check out the stalls, the shopping areas, and maybe we'll have some ale or mead along the way if they have any.
Yes,
And
let's
maybe
go.
practice in just in case there's something bad happening.
Yeah, you both head to the spot where all the stuff is getting set up. You see a bunch of like stalls and stuff. You see people setting up. You see Lyric just was talking to someone, but she ran off before you could catch her flag her down.
Yeah. And if anyone needs any help, we'll certainly help get things set up too.
Yep, you see a few stalls where people are like hauling some boxes off carts. One that looks like kind of a older middle-aged gentleman having some struggle getting some stuff out of a horse-drawn carriage.
Well, here, let us give you a hand with that.
Oh, thank you, my really tall gentleman. Oh boy, yeah.
Yeah. I get that a lot.
Yes. Thank you. This stuff's quite heavy. Jewelry does add weight to it pretty quick. Just give me a strength check.
Okay. Chow. Ugh, gross.
Yeah, you weren't expecting these boxes to be as heavy as they were, so like you were expecting them to be kind of light, but these things feel like they're filled with gold or some other
And it's
heavy
just
metal.
Like, ha! Oh, goodness. Yeah.
Ooh, yeah, it's caught you off guard. That is one of the heavier boxes you grabbed, so I appreciate that, my good sir. Stuff me and my daughter make to sell. It's some fine jewelry and all that. She's off getting some food for us right now while I was getting the cart unloaded, so she's not here right now. As now Lethatep's just kind of slowly dragging the box out of there. Ugh. I'll get it eventually. As he falls out the cart. Oof, blah, blah, blah.
Oh. You okay?
As he's kind of Family Guy, he's kind of curled up in the Yamcha pose. Oh.
You didn't hurt yourself, did you?
No, I didn't.
Could I do an insight to see if he actually did?
Yeah, you can.
Jeez,
Perception.
5.
That's a +8. So, no, you can't tell if he's hurt or not.
Let's just look at him and like, oh yeah. If you say so. We'll continue to help the guy out.
As he gets
We'll keep
back
an
up
eye
and
on
grabs a
him.
different box, lifts it up. Yes, much lighter. As he gets that one down. As the old man goes, well, hard part's done. Thank you, my good sirs.
Anything to help out with the festival.
Well, I only got a couple hours to get everything set up, so hopefully I will see you guys around again.
Definitely. We'll be sure to check back.
Ooh. As he kind of sees him, like, taken out and shows a really shiny, like, a gold chain necklace. Ooh, shiny.
No.
Nope,
No.
I pay for it.
No.
I shouldn't touch it.
Good call.
Ooh, what's that one? As he goes over to another stall that's being set up.
We'll head over.
As you see kind of an elder-looking elf man go, oh, greetings, young one. I'm sorry, but my stall's not open for the day yet. You can come join me later when I get the games set up.
Need any help?
No,
At least get you
no.
established.
I'm quite capable of handling this myself. You see him kind of using some magic to set stuff up. He's like mage handing stuff around.
Gotcha.
Ah, yes. You know what? Let's test how this goes.
Oh boy.
Would you be willing to be a test dummy for my game?
Sure.
It's quite simple, yes. I have
we
to.
got?
I take your hand, and I sense your time between when your soul joined this world with the flow of the Allfather. If I get it within 2 years, I win. If I'm wrong, you win and you get a prize. You want
All
to
right.
try it out?
We can give it a spin.
He kind of grabs your hand. You feel like a pulse go through it. As his eyes kind of roll back into his head. He goes, oh, and he kind of goes back, snaps back to reality. You have been in this world for at least 23 years. Am I correct?
Just trying to double check my stats here real quick. Let's see. I don't remember what I put down. Okay. What was the age that they?
2
had guessed?
years,
Wait, what did he say though?
23.
What age? 23? 24, so he got that right.
Ah, so I was right. I still got it.
Almost spot on.
Yes, I can sense the flow of time between people. Quite neat skill that I inherited. Sure to tell your friends about me. Usually I charge for it, but I let you do it for free.
May I ask how you inherited this power?
I don't know, honestly. I just woke up one day in my youth able to do it many, many moons ago.
Is it something that can be taught to somebody else?
I've tried teaching people how to do it, but it's not something I've been able to pass on.
But would that be something
Give
you'd
me an
be
Arcana
willing
check.
to? Check. Uh, make it good. Jesus, 6.
Well then, that's a roll from Nyletotep. As he kind of just goes to serious mode. So that sounds like something a god has bestowed upon you. I doubt it's something you could possibly teach or pass on. Oh,
I can look at him like, what?
yes.
Like,
It sounds like something one of those. Maybe something a gift from one of those relics that you see around every now and then the gods leave behind in this world. Some are special items, some are stuff gets ingrained that you can't pass on or do with. Or so I've heard. I've been
any
trying to
details
find
that
one
you
for
would-
mine, but I've yet to be able to find one of his. Even actually make any in the first place. Well, yeah, he did. It's those. The one your friend Mira has now. That's what they are. That's what his are. He doesn't have the other ones. Ooh, what's that? As he kind of runs off again.
That was weird.
You chase after him?
Yeah, of course. It's like a small child who's not on a leash.
So, yep, you get to
Don't
babysit
keep up.
Nyletotep during the festival. Have fun with that, Mountain Blood. As
Yay.
Nildir, you wake up.
Oh, cool beans. It's not like I've been here listening to what you guys are doing and quickly typing up a transcript of what my thing is going to be doing because it's on day one at the very early morning part of the day.
Have fun with that.
I think I have most of it down. Yeah, I wake up in the morning after the others.
Well, you all wake up at about the same
Yeah.
time. The initiative was just
Shortly
what
after.
order we do it in.
Yep.
So you got your thing coming
Alright.
up today that you need to start getting a little more prepped for. Which is at
Yip, 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 yip.
10 a.m. By the time everything starts, you're one of the first things
Yeah, I
throughout
realized. I realized that looking at your little schedule, it's like, okay, where am I? It's the the first thing. Cool. Not really, but cool. Okay.
So yeah, you know your thing's set up outside the outside the Mages College.
Woo!
Do you suppose you head straight there?
I had to organize the list of mages you gave me because it was kind of a little splatter. And then I color coded everything. and plotted it all out. So I think I am good on that front
I'll
for
say
the
you.
most.
And for that note, I should have said I'll let you have the sending stones. That's pretty simple.
Woo.
As you arrive there, you see kind of Maya jotting some stuff down in the notebook, and you see 3 other mages sitting around there. You see a guy that's kind of got water bluish like skin, a little gnome, and then a tiefling.
Ah, yes. Ah, good morning. Good morning. Who's ready for some excitement?
Ooh, I am the gnome goes. I get to practice all my illusion stuff with this, if I'm not mistaken, correct?
Yes, you do.
Good. As you see another guy kind of like twiddling his fingers as the water's spinning around him. So you're the Nildir then, huh? Name's Vaughn. Nice to meet you, as he kind of makes the water form into like a little hand to go shake your hand.
All right, then. Yeah, I guess he'll shake the watery hand.
It's solid. Give me
Solid and
a nature check on this guy.
not sure. Go. Roll 20. Go.
Nature or Arcana, I
I
should say. I should have specified that. My apologies.
Okay.
I
And
suppose
if I
that
have an
could
option,
be an option for this race.
I shall try Arcana if that's all right.
Yeah.
No, it's even worse.
Yeah, you've get a little confused because you were told his name was just Vaughn in the list of people you got for it, but you never got his race. You can see the other one is a gnome and a tiefling. That's obvious. You've met those kind of people before, but
And what was Maya again?
he's a human.
So human. So what I know is human, gnome, tiefling, and question mark.
It does stuff with water, yes.
Water question mark that can do water stuff.
So Maya says you've been needed to do stuff that needed a water expert. I guess that's why I'm here.
Yes, precisely. Question above game. Was it Maya that I've been communicating with? Has she been my basic liaison
Yeah, she's
with the
one of the
college?
7 sisters.
Oh yeah, she was the sister that was going to the college. I
Yep.
just want to make sure I remembered correctly.
If you haven't figured it out, each one of the 6 has based one. They have one of their stats is the best one, and she's the intelligence one.
Yeah, I kind of figured that. I just wanted to make sure I remembered correctly. Um. Oh, speaking of water, you wouldn't happen to have I put in a requisition the other day after we had spoken. You wouldn't happen to have any scrolls of either control water or wall of water, would you? Because we do need a quite a bit of water work, and it's a bit too extensive for concentration wise for one person.
Maya kind of takes a couple scrolls out. I did manage to get a couple of them.
Ah, excellent, excellent. I believe if he can handle the wall of water itself, I could use the scroll of control water myself.
Yes, I can manage that. As you kind of, it just he's showing off all the water twirling around him. The little gnome goes, "Don't mind him. He loves showing off what he can do with water, despite the fact that inherently linked to his self." Yeah, kind of like me and fire. The tiefling goes.
um, hmm. That does raise a small question. If you don't mind, if it's not too insensitive, he kind of turns to Vaughn. Make sure I have it right. Vaughn. If you don't mind me asking, what exactly are you?
Oh, have you never seen one of my kind before?
Not personally, not in person, no.
Ah, yes, I am a genasi of the water variety.
Oh, that's a pleasure to have you here with us.
Now, he's basically magic incarnate, the tiefling
He's
goes.
water magic.
Yep.
Got it. All right. Well, I have an idea. I have it planned out, a nice little, it's not an incredibly long or incredibly short performance, but a nice little performance that I feel can really show off what each of us can do.
So the tiefling goes, so what do you need us to do then? Maya's been kind of swamped with because she's doing almost all the stuff for the college. Don't know how she does it, but I'm not going to complain. Makes things easier for the rest of us. Let's hear your plan, boss.
Mm. So, we are going to put on a performance that may even rival what they have going on over at the Bard College.
You see the Noam go, ooh, as she kind of does like little finger clap.
So, my plan for what what we can do here is it involves a blend of illusion, of water elementalism magic, lights, sparks, the whole nine yards. Essentially, we are going to create a ringed screen of sorts out of water, and we'll essentially use this wall of water to project the actual illusions and images within the water itself as a screen of sorts, and use that along with other minor illusion effects to give it a bit of a layered feeling and layered sense of enhancement to it, along with some dancing lights. It's all going to be coordinated by our wonderful Maya here with some more programmed illusion.
Yes, I'm
It'll
ready to
be a
cast that whenever you need
Mhm.
me to.
All right, yes, and basically that'll be the overarching what's going to be making sure everything flows smoothly. And as we get things going, get things flowing with the images going through the water and changing to show and basically, I can't keep saying basically, show scenes and essentially put out a story of sorts. And as the story changes, I'm going to need Lily, was it?
Yes, Lily Wilkin.
Lily, you're going to be taking on, as the images change after we get through the initial opening sequence, you're going to be taking on the bulk of the major image while after that happens, we're going to be going to use the enhance the wall of water itself using some control water, adding a little more stability, adding some more effects to help bring focus to the changing images of the story itself. After the story is told, after the story is complete, essentially Van will dispel the water using a little bit of prestidigitation to add a little bit of sparkle to the mist. We're going to put up some dancing lights, send them up high, at which point I'll go ahead and use some magic missiles to essentially make it appear as if it's fireworks going up, and we'll finish off with a big firework finale using the programmed image to make it seem like the as we stop the concentration on the dancing lights, essentially make it seem through the programmed illusion that the dancing lights are exploding into a big finale of fireworks.
Double check something I'm programmed here. Just like, as you see Maya kind of nod in her head, and she just goes, okay. Starts walking over to the stage. Mine can be
Sound
done
good?
now.
Everyone got
So
their Hmm?
she says, mine can be done now, so we'll get that set up. As you see her start waving their hands around, starts doing the stuff for the casting of Programmed Illusion.
Sound good, everyone?
Yes, so Genasi goes, Vaughn, should we do a test run of it without casting anything that's not, cantrip level?
Yeah, we can do a test run to get a basic feel, and we've also have um everyone have their sending stone?
Yep, they have basically, Maya goes, once you do this, tosses you yours.
Got it. Thank you. And essentially, we will also be using slight touches of thaumaturgy for some overarching narration for the story portion.
That's why I'm here, the tiefling goes.
Yep, you are here for the thaumaturgy to help with some of the initial major image and for some of the dancing lights.
Okay, so yeah, give me, for now, give me a performance check for the test run.
And let's go.
Yeah, you do your test run goes through okay. You're able to do all the stuff with the dancing lights, the thaumaturgy, and they do a couple casts of minor image because they'll have spell slots left after it to do it for the actual performance. Mainly it's the tiefling that drops a few of those. I can do a little relaxing and get my casting abilities back. Give me an Arcana check.
Arcana 27.
Yeah, the Genasi and the Gnome both have spell books. The Tiefling does not. So you can glean that this guy is actually a sorcerer and not a wizard.
Hey, they're still welcome at the college.
By the way, if you haven't noticed it, this is the statue of you behind you up there.
I can see
That you in quotations, because it doesn't look the best like you.
it does not look that does not have a great likeness.
But it's in a fountain, so it looks cool.
Cool beans.
As the gnome goes, "Whew, that was good test run. I think we should be able to end this no problem when we do the actual performance."
Wonderful. And I think I'd spread it out to a point where each each person, excuse me, has a grasp of the type of magic they're going to be exhibiting, and nothing that's too much out of anyone's wheelhouse, and or nothing that's too overly complicated or too high level of magic to be able to be executed without any issues or technical problems.
Cool, cool. And with that, I think we're gonna jump over to Mira waking up.
Alrighty.
I think you technically stay in the Seven Sisters, so you'd be here.
Yeah. Question is, why have they just seen everyone and just let them, walk in and out without even saying hello?
You would be waking up in that room. As you hear, actually get the music playing again here. As you're woken up by the sound of, basically, it's loud in here. This inn is full right now, so it's quite busy.
Okay.
And you're jostled awake by people being loud and eating, laughing. Typical, morning at a busy inn. As you walk out, you see one of the older-looking sisters you've seen over here the course of the day. Ah, Miss Mira. This one, like, she's built buff. She's got good muscle tone for, someone. So, a lot of men would even be jealous of this. Ah, hope your night was well. Breakfast is ready if you want to have something. We can get you prepared for it.
Ah, thank you. Just a quick salad if possible.
Salad? Yes, any kind of dressing you'd like with that? Or toppings with it?
Just plain garlic. You guys can choose a dressing.
And we got a nice, oily vinaigrette-like one that'd probably be good. Some croutons and tomatoes and stuff like that.
Alright, I'll have some of that then.
You heard her, Dad. Greens make 'em oily and get 'em crunchy. Right on it. It's basically just hear people talking and stuff like that. You can hard to get your head straight, but you do happen to see Lyric munching on some food over in the corner here.
As I probably can't really make it over to him, I try and give him a nod and a little wave.
Lyric?
Yeah.
Oh, you could make it over there without issues.
Okay. I will try and squeeze my way through then. Excuse me, pardon me. Oh. Quite a boisterous morning it is. Where's the silent spell when you need one?
Lyric, are you stuffing your face with food right now?
What's going on?
Not much, I just thought I'd say hello this morning. As I'm assuming that would the chair over here be free? I'm
Yep.
assuming he's sitting at this table.
Yep.
As I pull it back, it
There's
probably
got
hits
like
someone else's
donut
chair.
stuff down her mouth. Got a bear claw and a crawler just right in front of her, and she's just scarfing down the carbs.
As you're saying that, Storope brings you your salad. He goes, here's your salad, Miss Mira. Hope you enjoy.
Thank you. It looks lovely.
Oh, did you need anything to drink?
It actually looks
I
really
totally
fresh
spaced
this
and forgot to ask you. It's a madhouse in here.
What did you mean to ask me?
What was that?
I was asking what she meant to ask me.
Oh,
Yeah,
she asked if you wanted anything to drink. She forgot to ask you when you were getting the order.
Oh, you got any fruit juices?
Fruit juice, yes. We have some orange juice, apple juice.
An orange juice would be quite nice.
Ah, good. As she's walking by, this gentleman here decides to slap her ass. How's it going, miss? As you're saying that, she grabs him by the face, spins around and just throws him out the door.
Damn.
Okay.
What's the range of that spell?
What was that?
As she is holding on to him, And about to throw, I cast Enlarge Reduce on him to shrink him so that he's thrown even farther.
Okay. He kind of like does the hand dust thing. Ugh. Kind of goes, nobody get any funny ideas now. That was me being generous. And starts walking up. The orc's going, And she's also stuffing her face with food. You go, girl!
Mira will do one of those light collapse.
And a couple minutes later, she comes back with a glass of the... You said apple juice, right?
Orange juice.
Orange juice, okay. Couldn't remember what you said.
Thank you. Oh, you really showed that. Creep. I hope that that isn't the norm for this time of year.
As one of the other waitress sisters comes by, goes, oh, you get the all kinds of creeps and lechers this time of year. That's the reason she's here, to be the muscle to make sure any of them don't try anything stupid.
Good. Oh, it is a shame that these things happen in general.
As she's walking by, it's a shame he paid in advance, too.
Yes, quite a shame.
As you're talking, did my sister get mad at someone? Because I see a dent in the wall and a guy unconscious in it. Oh, hi, Mira.
Oh, just someone getting what they deserve. Good morning, Alcyon.
Ah, you ready for running the stall today?
Of course.
Ah, good. So, everything's pretty much set up. We just gotta go get there and get ready to start dealing with the people.
Ah, good. Well, shall we?
Yes, let's...
As Mira finishes up her salad, with tossing one last crouton into her mouth.
How are the croutons?
They're nice and crisp this morning.
Ah, good. That was some of the leftover bread me and Mom made that was getting stale, so we put it in the oven to get it all good and crisp. A good sourdough starter I've been having going for months now.
Oh, nice. I hear those are quite difficult to actually keep alive.
Yes, it's been something else I guess I'm good at too, besides the green thumb.
I'm quite sure. Perhaps you'll have to show me how it's done.
Yes, we can.
Alright, let us see. Alright.
Let's see if I have a good here set up for this. I do not. Sure, we'll just keep it the doing. So you get to the area there. There's tons of people here. I'm not going to bother putting them all up there because it'd be too much. It'd be too busy. But you see a few other shops here. This one's got a bunch of rugs to it. You see an old man selling jewelry here. There's other stalls around here. I just don't have them on there because it's a pre-made one I used. But you see another old man setting up a Looks like it's got a kind of game thing to it and a few other things here and there. A couple places selling some food. Like a pretty nice little setup here. She looks at it, looks at some of the decorations. Got like positions to make it look a little bit nicer. Got all the flowers here. Flower crowns here. Some wrist bracelets. A few bouquets. Everything looks good. So, it should be open in about 10 minutes. You ready?
Well, that's just enough time to get the final piece ready.
Huh. What's that?
Oh, don't you remember what I showed you yesterday? As I start casting hallucinatory terrain around the stall. Would it be possible so it's not a 150-foot cube? But just like a smaller area?
I'd say, because if you want to make it smaller, that is not a problem.
Alright. So yeah, the area within, say, this cube just starts turning into a beautiful little field, very vibrant grasses, flowers strewn about.
Ooh, that looks good. I think we'll do really good this year. Usually I have it parked in front of the Seven Sisters, but Dad thought I should have it in the main square this year. Good thing the Emperor helped me. One of his people helped me get it set up in here this year.
That's very nice of them.
You know, Daddy did used to work in the army as one of the legates, so he's kind of got connections. But anyway, here comes some people. You ready?
Ready as I'll ever be.
As you see a man kind of come up and start looking at the stuff. Got some pretty flowers there, miss. You grow these yourself? Mm-hmm. Kind of looks at one of the daisy crowns. How much for this? Yes, that'd be, 1 gold piece. Kind of rings around, looks in his pocket. Hands you 1 gold. Hands it to him back. Ah, my daughter's gonna love this. Thank you! And he kind of meanders off.
Holy shit, that is expensive.
It's just easier than dealing with smaller pieces is all.
Yeah, very understandable.
Yeah, over the course of the day, see a few people come by. Sell a few other things here and there. Give me a perception check, Mira.
Perception.
Yep.
21.
I don't feel like dropping another token here. You see a guy, there's this, the rug stand next to you. You see a guy kind of trying to rustle into stuff kind of behind it at one point.
Oh, I cannot control that token.
And?
Nope.
Weird.
Easy way to make it so that I should be able to control
Try
any
again.
tokens you pull out. Oh, I can move that one now.
Okay.
Like if you go into the
Yeah,
edit sheet and
I was
set
doing that.
token to, yeah.
I thought I'd done that for that token, but I guess I didn't.
Fair enough.
So yeah, you see a guy trying to rob this rug dealer.
Mira will walk up behind him, hand on his shoulder, and say, can I help you, sir? I believe if you have any questions about the rugs, the lovely gentleman here would be pleased to answer any questions.
Yeah. Yes, that's exactly what I should do. And he runs off.
As he runs off, I'm gonna cast the gust on him to try and trip him up. Just like hitting his feet.
Okay, do a Oh yeah, it's just strength saving throw. Okay. As he trips and falls right here. Ugh. Lands right on his face. Do you say anything to the guy running the shop?
Yeah, it looked like that man wanted to try and make off with a few of your goods, I believe.
What?
I don't believe he got anything.
Oh, that won't stand.
If you-
Guards! As you just happen to see a big dragonborn and really big armor coming through there. But what seems to be the problem, citizen, as this guy's getting up? Yeah, he was trying to steal from me. Luckily, this lovely elf lady here noticed it and stopped him. Is that so? He starts running off. Come back, scum!
I'm gonna try and trip him up with Gust again as he's running.
Okay. Yeah, he fails again and falls on his face again as the Dragonborn kind of gets on his thing. Well. Thought you could be a little sneaky because it's just the first day of the thing, huh? Too bad for you. You're coming with me. As he starts dragging him off. No, wait, I need to... Thank you, miss. You saved my hide. I guess the, people I didn't... that threatened me for protection being a little, literal about that.
Protection?
Yes, some
That's not good.
guild in here that said they could, for a small fee, they can prevent any of their lot from trying to rob me. Yeah, I guess...
That doesn't sound like protection, it sounds more like extortion.
Oh, that's because it was. I didn't buy into it. Yeah. I don't know what he was trying to find anyways. As he kind of points out, you're not going to walk away with one of these rugs and all the money's on me. Well, that'll maybe make him think twice about trying again, but I appreciate it. You don't happen to need a rug, do you? Get you a little discount for what you did. Is he kind of rubbing his hands together?
I'd like to make an insight on him.
Okay. He's trying to sell you a rug. He's being a salesman, that's all you can tell. So any of these rugs strike you a fancy?
What kind of rugs are in there?
Just basic, kind of like, there's some few that are, you see some cheaper looking ones that are basically, like, dyed reeds. Just a basic floor cover. But you see ones that are some nice, like, fabric ones that are woven with some nice, intricate, like, flower patterns. You see one that's got kind of like a moon and stars pattern to it that really catches your eye.
Actually, that one right there, with the moon and stars, that is, does look quite nice.
Yes, that's one of my fancier ones, so it's a little not as cheap to come by, but I could feel I could give you a slight discount on that. Because it is kind of a work of art. I could let it go for 100 gold.
Hmm.
It's probably the most well-made rug he's got there, honestly.
You know what? Sure. I'll buy a rug.
Okay, you now have a moon and star rug.
Yeah.
Like I said, this would be like a rug you'd find in like a nobleman's house. It is a nice rug.
Okay, Moon and Star rug, and in parentheses, very nice. I'm gonna have to find this someplace very special for this one. Thank you, sir.
Hope you enjoy it.
I'll try and keep an eye out for any more thieves.
Yes, I'll be sure to watch for him as well. But like I said, he kind of points to a thing that's attached to his side that's really fastened on there. It's gonna take him a lot to get the actual value, and they're not gonna walk away without a rug unnoticed, no matter how good you are.
Indeed. In comes the thief with the bag of holding.
That may be something that's coming up later. You never know.
Well, yeah, good luck on the first day.
Yeah, you as well. I'll be sure to come check out your flower stand when I get the chance.
Thank you.
Like, about an hour later or so, you see another guy kind of walk up, kind of stumbling. He's got a wine bottle in his hand. Yeah, what we got here? What's this stuff now? Mira, you recognize this guy. It's the guy that got his ass kicked at the inn for slapping the one girl's ass.
Mira's gonna try and hold a straight face for now, but she is watching him. Right away.
So, you make this stuff? As his jaw's kind of a little messed up the way he's talking too. Yes, I did. Why do you seem... You look familiar, mister. I look familiar to everybody. How could you not love a face like this?
So, you're right. Your head seems to be bleeding a bit. Do you by any chance take a blow today?
I could take a blow, all right.
Sir, please. Mind your language. There's young ones around.
Yeah, mind my language all I want. He takes the... pounds back the bottle of wine. And just throws it.
What is Alcyon... What kind of face is Alcyon making at him right now?
She's smiling, but she looks a little like... Guy needs to go away. Because you can tell she's had to deal with stuff like this at the inn, so she knows how to keep a straight face. But she's like, make this guy go away. Kind of fumbles around. Pulls out a flask. I guess it's time for this stuff now. Takes a swig of that. Keep in mind, it's not even noon yet, and this guy's pounded. Or 7 each to the wind.
Jeez. You know what? This guy deserves it. I'm gonna try and make a good conversation with him for about a minute. But at the end, I will say to him, "Sir, I request that you go about your days and treat all women you meet with respect." As I cast a kiosk on him.
Wisdom saving throw. Okay. I was gonna say that's with a disadvantage, but I don't need to roll that again. Because that's a nat 1. Does he? So basically, what do you want him to do?
I want him to leave, and then, for the duration of this spell, treat all women with respect. I.e., if he shows any disrespect to any woman. Ouch to him.
Okay. I'm gonna. And he just starts wandering off.
Have a good day.
Oh, and the beautiful part of that spell is there is no re-trigger for a save.
Yep. And if he somehow survives getting hit by it once, if he continues to act like an ass, he will keep getting damaged by it.
But no more than once a day.
True. But still.
Just gonna say, I'm gonna do a roll for
Yeah.
this guy later. He ain't surviving that.
Yikes.
He's a commoner. He's a level 1. He does not have 5 hit points.
Did I just commit a murder?
Potentially.
No, not at all.
Like I said, I got a roll for it because he knows he's under the spell. He could still potentially do it. Okay, so we're going to jump
Is there a
to.
save to that damage?
Oh,
No save.
No save to the damage and no chances to save on the spell again.
Ooh.
okay. So Mountain Blood, Lyric. We're gonna go jump back in time to Nildir's performance. Do you want to go? You know about his performance at 10. You have time to do it. Do you want to go watch it?
Yeah, we'll watch it for a little bit. We will be in the crowd, being supportive. That's what we will do.
Lyric would forget that he has the performance today, but she would be walking by to go see her stage and probably see that he's performing and stay.
Need for people.
Utter people, there's cow people?
Butter people. Mm-hmm. Faces of butters.
Oh, butter people. Oh, God.
Their faces are utters. Utterly fantastic.
Even, oh, God.
Good.
Yeah, right. Great Zeus. Yeah. I see your eyes.
As long as I've used some of these music, I forgot what it was. That one's just not even working, so. Okay.
I heard something going on.
Okay. So, Mountain Blood, you see Nildir's stage up here. See a big crowd around here. A bunch of people have come to see it. See a few kids in there. Now Liptop's just kind of going. He's kind of like staying there, like shaking his arms in excitement. Gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun.
Yep.
Vera, you can't be here because you're dealing with the people at the stand right now. So, about time to start, Nildir. You guys ready?
We are ready, and in this time, I've gone over with them basically the plot of the story being about the main protagonist being a mousekin of sorts, and basically the story revolving around the power, the intricacy and the power of magic, and but also facing your fears and the power of imagination.
Deep.
Ah, yes. Let's do this. The Genasi goes. Yeah. We got this. The gnome kind of slaps her cheeks. Let's go. Lead the way.
All right, let's get this started.
Okay, so you have to face the crowd and give them your description of what's going on.
All right, we get to the stage. Everyone gets to their positions. Nildir will go in, starting with thaumaturgy, giving it a little bit of an introduction to the story.
You actually go on
Basically,
stage.
uh, yeah, well, we have got a nice wide stage to do this whole performance with. Sorry. Burp, 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 burp. Gives the introduction with some thaumaturgy, with some help from thaumaturgy. This isn't going to be nearly as in depth as what Lyric is going to be doing. I do not have the like a whole massive thing scripted out.
Okay, so yeah. Give me a performance check.
Get it.
Please. Yeah, 11 to warm things up.
Give rolls for the other people that are doing stuff. And balance yours out so you get a decent average roll. Okay, so give your speech about the stuff.
All right, hold on. This morning, our friend and host uses his vivid imagination to create magical imagery for all to enjoy. Nothing is more wonderful than the imagination. For in a moment, you can experience a beautiful fantasy or an exciting adventure. But beware, nothing is more powerful than the imagination, for it can also expand your greatest fears into overwhelming nightmares. Are the powers of our mousekin friend here his incredible imagination strong enough and bright enough to withstand the evil forces that invaded his dreams? You're about to find out. For now, we invite you to join and experience our demonstration, a journey beyond your wildest imagination.
Okay, so give me an Arcana check for the casting you want to do. Ooh, it's a 19 for the other people. Wow, I rolled two 19s there. Yeah, basically everything for the first part of the stuff goes out without a hitch. So, again, who was doing the first stuff here?
We have the tiefling started us off with thaumaturgy. We had the prestidigitation by myself. Programmed illusion was Maya. Wall of water is being handled by Van, and the rest are contributing with major image.
So yeah, he casts all of water up there, gets a nice, good, kind of like Eye of Sauron of water to make the lens for it. Taking on their names.
We have Van,
Lily.
Lily, Maya, and Fenris.
Lily kind of gets that image of going there as Fenris gets the dancing lights going off, and they're making a big light show out of it. So the first part of it's going through without a hitch.
All right. As we get started, as we flow more further into the actual story itself, we more or less branch off to I use the scroll of control water. We've got Tiefling using dancing lights, keeping the programmed illusion going, keeping the wall of water going, and we have Lily taking on the brunt of the major image. As it progresses through various scenes of triumph and nightmare and if you haven't figured it out already, I'm not going to hide it. I'm fully ripping off Phantasmic.
Don't know what that is.
It is a show that they do in Hollywood Studios in Walt Disney World.
I was gonna say, is Night on Bald Mountain playing during it at some points?
Basically, they have they basically have like a spray, a screen of water that they project like images. Well, no, they project like video from like the different Disney properties with the music and everything behind it. There's pyrotechnics. There's a whole bunch of stuff going on. It's like a half-hour show.
You know what Night on Bald Mountain is, right?
I do not.
It's one of the scenes from Fantasia.
Probably, yeah. They do use a scene of Fantasia because there's Chernobog in the
yeah,
show.
that Chernobog. That's the name of the music from that.
Well, Chernobog is the name of the giant gargoyle, but
yeah. Night on Bald Mountain's the track name.
Got it. Okay, yeah, they do use it in the show. But it is a wonderful show, and that I'll be seeing next Saturday.
Okay, give me another performance check. Good thing that wasn't with disadvantage.
Sick. Yeah. We also practiced.
Okay, so we're getting close to the crescendo, the finale of it. Give me another Arcana check.
All right, Arcana 27.
Damn, the 19 on your roll.
19 plus 8, yeah.
You did two 19s in a row, actually, because the performance was the 19 as well.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we're getting down to the crescendo and the climax of the show, dispelling the water, adding prestidigitation to add some sparkle to the mist, turning into dancing lights going up in the air, followed up by simulating a mini firework finale.
Dear Lord.
Give me one last performance.
Conclusion of the story. One last performance. Go. 22. That's an 18 on that one.
As the water rises into the air, swaps around into the programmed illusion that Maya set up, it just erupts into fireworks everywhere.
Noise.
As the Tiefling does some extra thaumaturgy to make some big bellowing booms out of it that you hadn't planned before, but he's like, this works, yes.
It works.
As you get finishing, you give it like a standing. Everyone comes out on stage. Everyone's giving standing ovations.
Thank you. Thank you. This is our demonstration. This is the power of
Final
imagination,
countdown.
the wonder, the magic of imagination.
Ah, as you see, the Dev Hand, the headmaster, come up. Ah, good job, students and Nil dear. Wonderful opening to the festivities for the weekend. Greetings, one and all. Glad you could join us for this demonstration of the Mages College. What some of the stuff our students and faculty do to enliven the lives of people. That not all magic needs to be used for ill-begotten purposes or fighting. It can have other effects on the world as well. Everyone, if you wish to come join the college, we are always open to new applicants. You're welcome to tour the facilities as see fit this weekend. And if you have any questions, be sure to flag any student or faculty member down. They'll be glad to help you with questions throughout this time. Thank you for coming. We'll see you at our next performance next time. We have our next illusion contest tonight at 4, which I believe Lily here will be a participant in, correct? Yes. She kind of bows her head. And Miss Nerdnilger will be one of our judges along with me. So, please join us here at that time at 4 p.m. We will see you then. Ah, good job, everyone. Nildir, great start. Maya, doing good, everybody. Quite an interesting story you had there, Nildir. Where did you learn it from? Didn't think you had one I've never heard before.
Oh, you'd be surprised where we can pull inspiration from. But that's my little secret.
Hmm.
But this couldn't have been possible without the wonderful performances by our students here.
Yeah. Got a flash in the water around. Yes, I see why you had me come along. Couldn't have done this without me, could have you? Billy goes, quit being so full of yourself. It was a team effort, and you know it. As you see, kind of like some magic surge through the tiefling. Okay, we'll do a few more of those, but... So, you're the judge for one of the illusion contest today, huh, Nildir?
Judge and proctor to make sure everything goes smoothly and we don't have any unforeseen incidents or accidents.
No, they're illusions. It's not going to hurt anybody. That's why we're specifically using illusions. Not my strong suit, so I'm not doing it. And the Genasi goes, yeah, and I can use illusions, but I'm not that good with them.
I'll be
I
helping
am.
judge the illusions, but in addition to just overall proctoring the other performances and yeah, what's what I'm looking for. Demonstrations as well.
You can control water, big guy? Yes, I can. Ooh, show me what else you can do. Okay, he just starts like juggling the water with his fingers. Cool. Do more, do more. Hi, Nildir. Step goes, and she's just enthralled by this guy.
Uh, hello, Narlethrotep.
The headmaster goes, you know this guy?
Unfortunately, he's rather excitable.
It appears so. Lyric Mountain Blood, you gonna do anything? Now that the ran up to the stage?
Well, I'm just gonna make sure he doesn't hurt himself. Because I'm sure the crowd has dispersed.
It's dispersing, yeah.
Yeah. It's like, now, just congratulate Neil Deer on a job well done, and hopefully everything worked. Looked like everything worked out, so it seemed like that was quite an impressive display. Very well done. So,
It was a very minor hiccup start that was covered up by the others, and then it just there goes all of my good rolls for the next 3 weeks.
solid.
But yeah, it went just about as well as it could have.
That's good. It was amazing. I don't think I could have done anything better myself. So, job well done. Was it a competition or was it just for show?
Just for show, a
Oh,
demonstration of sorts
I thought it
to
was
get people
competition.
interested in the magical arts and draw in new applicants for the Mage College.
That's fair. So, oh,
I can do this. Nilitip kind of slaps his hand, and 3 more of him appear.
yeah. Yep. Doing such a good job.
Can you do that?
I'll make an attempt.
I don't know that spell, unfortunately. As you hear him talking on kind of like broken stereo. Oh, that's no fun.
He's a strange one.
He is an unusual one.
One I would definitely have to, or we would have to definitely keep an eye on. Something I want to tell you about when we're not with him. I saw him do maybe an out of body experience. It was kind of weird. Not like he died, but I saw a different side of him, more or less.
Okay, well, I don't know about you, but more than one of him is already a handful. So Nilder's just gonna snap his fingers and bring him back to one.
Yeah, it's like it was still him, but I don't know. Maybe he's got another personality built in somewhere.
Oh,
But
you're
I'll
no
go and work
fun,
on
Nil
that.
dear. Oh, by the way, I met some cool old guy in the plaza that could say could tell you how old you are. It was kind of fun. You should go see if you can get him to trick you or trick
Yeah,
him.
Oh,
it was kind of fancy, but
hmm,
I let him dabble. He was cool.
well, I'll have to. It does sound interesting. I'll have to check that out later.
Yeah, might be worth the looking into. Sounds like he might have a skill he wants to pass on or something. I tried, but it didn't quite work out for me. So,
Like I
Hmm.
said, you can't pass on his skill. It was given to him by a god.
yep.
Oh, let me tell you about gods. Well, along with Victor and his whole thing, I've had some god bullshit myself going on.
So it was kind of cool. So
All
recommend
right, yeah,
checking it out.
definitely something to check out. I should be able to easily fool him. There's a weird, let's just say me and Time have a complicated relationship.
Yeah, not wrong there.
Um,
Otherwise, I'm ready for. I don't know about anyone else. I'm ready just to mellow out and you know see the sights, maybe some side shows, and have a good old fashioned ale or mead. Because I've got nothing else going on until the third day. So I'm trying to enjoy myself.
Ooh, I want
all
to go see
right.
some of the thrills and chills and mead. I don't know what mead. Have I had mead? I don't know if I had mead. Mead.
You'll
I
find
want to go
out.
find some mead. And he starts running off.
Ah, crap. Definitely gonna need that after this.
Good luck with him.
And I go running off.
Well, thanks again, everyone. This went off extremely well.
Yes, that it did. I will be seeing you around. As the tiefling kind of does the salute and kind of starts walking off. Yes, I need to. The Lily goes. I need to prepare for my uh, entry into the illusion contest. I only have one more casting of that left today before I need a big rest. We need to think and calculate on what I want that to be. And I got some other stuff I've been told I have to do about the college, so I gotta head to do that. So it was fun, Nildir. Hopefully, I'll see you around the college.
It's been a while since I've done anything that intensive.
Give me a perception check.
Nyan.
You notice the looks like there might be some storms coming in with the weather.
Hmm. Oh, looks like we have some adverse weather rolling in.
That's quite unfortunate. Again, it hasn't quite hit us yet, so maybe things will change. So, are you going to head to the opening ceremonies with the Emperor today?
Oh, he wouldn't let me live it down if I wasn't there, so I probably should.
Lyric, what are you going to be doing? Lyric?
Did we lose him? Unless it went mute and had to step away.
Lyric's gonna continue going to her stage to make sure everything's in place.
Okay, we'll jump over to that. You can ignore the tokens I have on there. I just haven't had a chance to. Because technically, right now, there's another performance going on at this stage.
That's fine. She'll sit and politely observe it.
As you see some of the people that I was going to leave up there as demonstrations that had just joined the cause. Right now, they're doing a performance of an old classic, the Prince of the Elves. That's the name of the play. Old story from Sagate. So it's kind of like it's at this point it's like high level high school play stuff.
They're doing their version of Rent. Oh,
Do they have a crowd?
Yes, there's a crowd here. I just don't have it on there. It's most
Okay,
of the
that's
seats
fine.
are full.
That's fine. That's fine. I just wanted to make sure. How is their performance going?
It's going well. There's like you can tell they're not as experienced actors, so it's not perfect, but it's not unwatched. Like I said, it's like if you were in high school, it was like if you had a big enough high school where the play people were the ones that were actually good at it, but still hadn't perfected their stuff in it.
Is there something missing to their performance
oh boy.
that Lyric could help with?
It's basically their stumbling lines because it's their stage right. So a little bardic inspiration.
Okay, yeah, we can do that. Throw out 2 of them. Bam, bam. She just kind of. Do they notice that she's in the crowd?
Everyone knows.
Once you cast the inspiration on them, they notice you. Yes.
Like,
Okay. She kind of like finger guns toward them as she's doing it.
And just to give you a heads up, this kind of like darker area of it here is the overcast area. This is like that's the curtain spot right on the edge here where I'm.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, they give a good performance. They start getting into the proper swing of things. Their stage fright's starting to go away, and it's like I said, passable. It's the college level now, I'd say, performance.
sick.
And would you, because there's time between when this is done and when the actual stuff, that you want to go to the actual opening ceremonies with the Emperor?
Just be a very patient observer of their performance.
Okay. Okay, because like I'm saying, once this performance is done, there's time to get to the Emperor's opening speech.
Okay. And then she'll kind of check in with the 2 of them and see if they wish to Sam and Griggy, if they want to go ahead and go see the opening ceremony.
Yeah, just above game. This is not them. There was the tokens I just had. So.
Just talking.
Okay. Okay, that's fine then. Well, then she'll just politely sit and wait. Once the performance is done, she'll go ahead and approach them, give them a little bit of a critique, and go to the opening ceremony.
Okay, give me a persuasion roll for that so you can go while you trust them. Struck them.
Boom. 25.
Yeah, basically they take everything you say because they know who you are. They know you're a graduate. Mira, you notice that about like 1 o'clock, the crowd seems to be dying down. And Elkion goes, huh, guess it's time for the Emperor to give his speech for the opening ceremonies. You be going to that, Mira? I can handle the stall by myself if you want to go check it out.
Considering my station, I think it would be rude if I didn't.
Okay, yeah, it always gets dead during his speech, so it should be fine by myself.
Alright. Keep an eye on things, and if someone does try anything, show them that little trick I taught you the other day.
Okay.
And then Mira will fly off to the opening ceremony.
Like you not polymorph, wild shape into a bird?
Yes.
Okay.
It's a lot faster. You don't have to deal with navigating houses. You just
Hot and
fly
blood.
over them all.
Okay. After chasing Nilethotep down for a bit, he goes, ooh, a lot of people get going around here. Let's go over here. As you're outside the palace, as you see a bunch of like the armies kind of like marching in step, like showing off their armor and stuff like that, as they're kind of gathered around the like the big balcony to the palace. Everyone else sees that too because they're all get there around the same time. As you see Silel kind of fly in from on top of the plateau, does like a celebratory fire breath and perches on the balcony and transforms into his human form as the Emperor kind of walks out. And everyone starts cheering and erupting. Goes, and he does like little hand things like, quiet, quiet, everybody. Whew. Greetings, one and all, and welcome again to another year of the Foundation Festival of our great and powerful empire. Thank everyone for joining us in these trying times that we've had in the last few days due to some unfortunate tragedies that have befallen us. This is a time of celebration, a time to remember how our empire came to be, how we became a great united people that does everything we can to make sure no one is left starving, left unfortunate. Over 1,000 years ago, my ancestor created this empire, and it still thrives to this day. To the dwarves in the north, the fishermen to the south, the elves to the west, the orcs and stuff to the east, and every other race in between that has come together to form a great melting pot that is our nation today. We come to celebrate it here. So I welcome everyone. Get some food from the vendors. Buy some nice flowers from people. Make new friends. Celebrate. Be happy. Take this time to remember that we still have each other. That even when someone's gone, they will still be within our hearts to remember them. To that I say, everyone, let's just have some fun. As everyone starts cheering and stuff like that.
I release a bird cry.
When doves cry.
Are you an eagle right now?
Yeah. I'll release an eagle's cry. Yeah,
Which
when
is
he says
technically
yes.
that thing they always use for sound effects is actually a hawk, not an eagle, but
Close enough. No, just kidding.
Okay. Okay, then I'll be a hawk and I release a hawk's cry.
It'll be a Hawkeye. Oh.
Hawk cry.
Neil, on Blood, you hear Neil Deer kind of going, "Ooh, fun, fun! I'm gonna go have some fun," and he runs off again.
God damn it.
You mean our Lethrotep?
No, yeah, no, Lethotep. Did I say Neil Deer?
You said Nildir.
Yeah, I meant
Yes.
Nyletotep.
Yeah.
Sorry, my apologies.
There he goes.
Careful,
again.
folks. The GM might take control of your character and make them go, run off having fun.
He has the narrator after all.
But with that, still part of the day left to go on. Many things still to see and do around the town. I think that's where I'm going to call it for the day.